What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol DFNS for LGL Systems Acquisition. This is actually a merger with the company IRNT Security, currently trading under the ticker IRNT, so please navigate to that one for monitoring this one going forward. This is the stock and this is the ticker, this is the chart that you want to be concerned with going forward. So again, this is IRNT for IronNet Inc., and this is the technical chart we have. So looking left, this is clearly well, first of all, this is the daily time frame. This is the 30-minute intraday time frame. Looking on the left-hand side, though, we have 1 day's worth of price action. This is a newer IPO. Technically, it's not an IPO, it's a merger, but we're going to treat them along the same lines. So the merger opening price is always what we want to have on our radar. So that's going to be here around 1346. The high of the opening drive is going to be on your radar as well at 1841, and then the low of the move here at $11.78. We're not so concerned with the close just yet. Those are the three big ones that we want to keep on our radar as we monitor this name going forward. So first of all, what you need to know is that any action above the IPO open price or merger open price, whatever you want to call it, is construed as more bullish, obviously, because that's where the open was, that's where the euphoria started from. So if we can get back up and over it, I would expect a second wave of sort of excitement as we cross through that number. That is 1346. To the downside, though, because we are closing underneath it, because we are above the low of the first day of trading, actually, I would say be neutral, right? On newer IPOs, this is IPOs, not mergers. In IPOs, there are no shares to short for about 30 days until there are underwriters on the stock. I'm not entirely sure how it works with mergers. That's not my specialty, but what is my specialty is reading price analysis. So for now, I would say avoid this just on the uncertainty of what may happen to the downside, right? You're not looking to catch the falling knife until we put in way more candle structure, we have some sort of bottoming pattern form, then I would say, okay, it's, you can start getting involved. But for now, it's just not worth it. The only sort of long trade that I'm seeing in this price action would be, again, a move back over the IPO or merger open at 1346, and then to the upside, if we can take out this area in here. And the reason I picked that one out is because if we look at what happened on the intraday perspective around 16, this is where the first pullback came from. And then once we broke down underneath it, we had a little bit of a back test, as noted by that upper wick in there. Let me just circle that for you. And we rejected at the same spot. So 16 should have some significance. So the first target, again, is a break here. Target 16, see if we can make it there, reassess, reevaluate. If things still look good, your next target would be, of course, the high up here at 1841. And on a break of that, there's no saying how high it could potentially go, right? We're not going to speculate on that. We would just say monitor for continuation, trail your stop loss higher once and if that even does start to happen. But remember, there's a lot of work to be done before we even get there, currently sitting below the opening print of the first day of trade on IRNT. So those are my thoughts here. Please treat it with caution. New IPOs tend to move sporadically. There's a lot of volatility. There's a lot of eyes on this right now. But if that dries up, do expect the volatility to contract and maybe the range to decrease just a bit. So that's going to wrap it up here on IronNet. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.